Welcome to the Argonauts. My name is Tyler and I live with my partner Ben on a 28-foot sailboat called Our Choice. We're both 23 years old, we're living on a budget and are definitely beginners when it comes to the liveaboard lifestyle. Subscribe to follow our journey as we travel slowly around the world. Hello! In this video you'll see some more footage from our walks into Felixstowe and also a trip up the River Deben to Tidemill Yacht Harbour in Woodbridge, where we get our mainsail up for the first time.
I'm not saying it was your fault, although you could have done more. Oh, you're so naive yet so. How could this be done by such a smiling sweetheart? Oh, and your sweet and pretty face, such an ugly way for someone so beautiful, that every time I look inside, I know she knows I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, she's still out to get me. I know she knows I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, that she's still out to get me. I may say it was your fault, 'cause I know you could have done more. Oh, you're so naive yet so. How could this be done by such a smiling sweetheart? Oh, and your sweet and pretty face is such an ugly way for someone so beautiful.
There's a part of the walk into Felixstowe where at high tide the water comes all the way up to the seawall and it could be quite tricky getting past sometimes. But yeah, it was always good fun.
Every time I look inside, I know she knows I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, she's still out to get me. I know she knows I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, that she's still out to get me.
Wait. Where did you just climb up onto the steps?
Step out from work to miss calls, private number, but I know it's her. So I call her right back, 'cause what time are you coming over? Turns up in mine, 9:30, never on time, looking so fine. We stay up late and talk about our dreams, oh how they differ but we'll make them meet. She's got ambition and I've got vision. She's doing hers, I'm doing mine. Keep telling that it will be fine. She's here to see you're in a city lover. We fight the cold together undercover. I hope tonight will be no different from the others, as we set the scene. As she looks at me with those bedroom eyes, I broke into my come here smile. As she looks at me with those bedroom eyes, I reached over and I turned out the light. As she looked at me with those bedroom eyes, I broke into my come here smile. As she looked at me with those bedroom eyes, I realized.
Before I show you the trip to Woodbridge, I wanted to mention that before moving on to our choice, I didn't have any experience really with boats or sailing at all. My parents had kayaks when I was younger, which I used quite a lot. I went on a water sports holiday with school where we did a tiny bit of sailing. Then Ben had a dinghy on a lake near Canterbury while we were studying there, which he attempted to teach me to sail in, but that's about it. Ben did lots of sailing in dinghies when he was younger, and had a lot more experience than me, but had also never sailed a boat this size. Also, the very first time we moved the boat off of the mooring buoy, we went to Woodbridge then as well. But yeah, once we'd dropped the rope from the mooring buoy, we realised that the engine wouldn't actually start, so we had to get the head sail out to get us back to the buoy and stop us floating into, bumping into any of the other boats around. Yeah, and then we figured out that we had the fuel line off, so no diesel was getting to the engine, which is why it wouldn't start. And that meant that we had to then bleed the engine to get any air out before we could actually start to make our way to Woodbridge. Once we eventually got moving, it was a really bizarre feeling. It didn't feel quite real to be floating down a river in our house. But yeah, it was a really cool and very exciting feeling too.
When the sun goes down and the demons on the street come out to play, city lights up, drinkers drink up, wavers rave. Meanwhile we're inside, me and my girl, I tell her it's your world, she says mine, we're doing alright tonight. As I play my guitar, she reads her magazines. She giggles in the background, looking at the singers and the beauty queens. I turn around to look at mine, I feel inspired. I write a couple lines and over to her I slide. She said to see you're in the city, lover. We fight the cold together undercover. I hope tonight will be no different from the others. As we set the scene, set the scene.
This is lovely, Tyler. We're just on our way up to Woodbridge to fill up the water and do a bit of laundry. We've got the mainsail up for the first time, which is quite exciting. Feels good to not have the engine on while we're sailing. But yeah, we're going to be there soon, so I don't know what else to say, Tyler.
She looked at me with those bedroom eyes. I broke into my come here smile. As she looked at me with those bedroom eyes, I reached over and I turned out the light. As she looked at me with those bedroom eyes, I broke into my come here smile. As she looks at me with those bedroom eyes, I realize. As she looks at me with those bedroom eyes, I broke into my come here smile. As she looks at me with those bedroom eyes, I realize.
I enjoyed all of the time we spent in Woodbridge a lot. It was like a second home to us while we were living in Felixstowe. There were so many really nice river walks, and there was lots of canal boats just outside of the marina as well, which was cool.
Are you taking a video? Oh, no. There's a seal on it. On the back, Tyler, look.
Oh my god! Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, leave a comment and let us know if you have any questions. The next video will be us actually leaving Felixstowe after spending nearly a year living there. And it will be the first time we take the boat out onto the sea as well. I hope you are as excited to see our journey begin as I am to share it with you.